You want me to teach you the technique I found?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Remember.
Allow me to explain the pyramid. Pull out the same number of blocks as the number of steps you mean to climb up. You'll have the support you need.
What you think?
I think that might be...
Allow me to explain the slider. Pull out 2 blocks vertically, then slide the bottom one over. Remember this basic action, which utilizes the proper... Since edges connect...
Oh, you're a genius. How was that? Bet you didn't know.
Well...
Anyway, what I want to say is this. If you're relying...
I know. This dangerous form of free climb... There are many techniques to discover.
Alright, if you find...
What is this place?
Same here.
What are those cages? I've had it.
Is there someone in there? Yeah, I can't see through that window. There's someone in there, right?
Why don't you take a seat?
Oh, man.
Hey, long time no see. Or rather, nice to see you here. And welcome to the confessional.
Who are you?
This is the world of nightmares. I guess you could call me its supervisor. I sense a force of change rising up. What? I guess it doesn't matter. You lambs are all destined to die here anyway.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
But before I kill you, I want to determine the value of your life. So you'll have to answer some questions.
Question 1. What expectations do you have for your significant other? Pull the rope with the answer that best matches your true feelings.
Oh, so that's your choice. I guess everybody's different.
Hey, who are you? Are you doing all this?
I told you. I'm just the supervisor. Someone else brought you here. It's someone you know. You never know what people are actually thinking. To learn the truth, you must survive. Then you can think about what's going on here. Let's head to the next trial.
Damn it, what is going on? There's still more?
Commencing Area 2. Are you ready?
All right, I got it. All right, I got it. All right.
Are you getting the hang of this?
How the fuck am I supposed to get the hang of this? Hey, don't run off my head! Help me!
Sorry, man, but I'm not going to die helping you. I've got to climb, too. Oh, yeah. As you climb, you'll run into strange items.
Strange items? I don't know what you're talking about. I'll try to remember it for later.
You can only carry one item at a time, but each one has a very useful purpose. Don't worry about using an item at the wrong time. If you regret it, you can always undo. When you use a white block, a 3x3 platform will appear at your feet. This enables you to create footing even in tight spaces.
All right, I got it. Time to use this.
Edge.
All right, I got it.
Edge.
All right, I got it. Sorry. I'll see you up ahead.
Edge. Edge.
All right, I got it.
Edge.
All right. Just a little more. Take this. All right, I got it.
Edge.
All right.
Edge. Edge.
I've seen others here and there. The fighting's gonna start getting fierce. This is a dog-eat-dog world. There's no time for courtesy. Anyway, no matter what pops up, stay calm and keep climbing.
What the hell is this place? How high does this damn thing go?
I don't know. I wish I did.
Edge.
I'll take this.
Edge.
All right, I got it.
Undo. Undo.
I got it. How's this?
Edge. Undo.
All right.
Edge.
Time to use this.
Edge. Undo. 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 Edge.
All right. All right, I got it. All right, I got it.
Edge.
Time to use this.
Edge.
All right. All right, I got it. I made it! Here we go! Yeah!
You survived. Impressive.
It's you. Looks like you're still alive.
Is that you? You're safe too.
Barely. Still. How many people died trying to come here?
People? I don't...
Listen. Here, you see everybody else as sheep. But all these sheep, they're really human. There's got to be some reason why we were all brought here.
What reason could there be? Why do we have to suffer like this?
Who knows? But I do have an idea.
An idea?
Let's stop the speculation. It's just going to confuse us more. You should think of what to do next. I'm hearing rumors of something big coming soon. You be careful now.
Something big?
Still, you're really getting the hang of things. There's nothing more I can teach you.
That can't be true. Come on, you gotta have something you can tell me.
If we're lucky, we'll meet again.
Hey, wait! Great.
At the landings, you can learn tips on how to climb. Moving blocks around mindlessly won't work. Try to pick up some useful techniques here. New techniques will be written down by the other sheep.
What do you want?
Oh, nothing. Let's make it out alive.
I'm not sure how I feel about being encouraged by a sheep. But I guess it's better than being a chef. Or even worse, a kitchen hand.
Huh? What's a kitchen band?
I said hand, you idiots! Kitchen hand, like a cook. Pay attention.
Sorry.
Kitchen band. Sorry for shouting, but you need to listen better.
There's nothing. Oh, you're new here, am I right? Let me ask. Do you have any coins? You may have seen them lying around while you're climbing. I'll trade you useful items for them.
Why would you rather have coins than an item?
I'm a numismatist. I love money. There's nothing in life money can't buy. I've got a plaque with that on it in my office. No matter what world you're in, as long as you've got money, you can do anything. These gold coins are symbols, symbolizing money. And if that's the case, then I can save myself if I have enough of it. That's my theory.
Oh, so you don't know...
If you are still having trouble getting through a stage, you can buy items with coins. If you are already carrying an item, it will be replaced if you buy a new one. Be careful. However, buying items makes it more difficult to earn the gold prize.
If you want an item, pony up some coins. Tonight's product is...
The white cube creates a platform of blocks at your feet.
Nah, I don't need it.
Huh? You think you're window shopping or something, Fro-Man? Excuse me. Please come again.
I found this out just now.
It's that sheep again. I gotta play dead.
I'm not a sheep. All the sheep here are really human.
What? Really? I just pushed 2 sheep a little while ago. Monster! It's fuzzy and fluffy at the same time, and it's coming right at me!
Snap out of it. There's nothing like that anywhere near here.
The monster talks. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck!
Huh?
I saw a sheep fall past me on my way up. I can't get that scream out of my head. It won't go away.
All you'll hear is your own death scream. You can stay here. Even this place will fall eventually.
What's with all the cubes? I don't understand any of this. What should I do? Please help me.
You just gotta climb. Learn some techniques to get higher.
Techniques? Like what? Oh, come on, teach me. Anything.
Maybe this'll help.
Allow me to explain the tornado. If blocks are stacked all over the place, calm down and pull them out one by one. Move them aside and bring them down like a tornado. Then make a staircase and climb.
Whoa! Is that how you climb? Wow, you're amazing! Oh, I think I can go on a little longer. I'm thinking about that technique you showed me, so I won't forget.
I think the technique would...
Allow me to if block moved then.
I think I'm gonna keep going.
I found this out just now.
How high does this reach? We found a landing of sorts here, so we should expect there to be other sets of stairs. Don't tell me we've got to go through this tomorrow, and the day after, and...
Third time's the charm, right? I found this out just now. Yo, have we met before? You survived because of the techniques I found, huh?
Tell me something.
Let me show you another great technique now.
Allow me to explain suspending. This technique gives you more room to maneuver. Push a block off a ledge with nothing below it. As long as the edges connect, the block will remain in place.
How's that? I'm a regular blockologist, huh?
That's a good start. Try to...
Allow me to explain pullback. If you climb up and find yourself stuck, try pulling a block and backing down. By creating a stairway as you go down, you will be able to go higher than you could before.
You knew that?
Yeah, I knew.
Okay, you find any new moves, you come straight to me. This is coming from the executive manager. I'll write down our techniques. Feel free to check them out if you get stuck.
Hey, are you the same as me? Were you put down here by some trick? Why were we chosen? Do you know anything? Come on. How can I survive? I can't keep climbing.
I don't know anything either. Listen, if you want to live, then climb. That's all you can do.
Yeah, that's right. Gotta stay calm. Calm. I do...
Hey, didn't you shove me just a few minutes ago? How dare you? You're just some sheep. I'll shove you next time.
Hey, I heard that all the sheep here are actually people.
Newsflash, fuck you. I need to make sure I survive.
That's horrible.
Yeah, what good is having pity going to do you in here? No matter what happens to anyone else, I'm gonna live. No matter what happens to anyone...
Who's in there? Sounds like a kid. Hey.
I told you, sit down first.
Oh, man.
You're here, Lost Lamb. Next question. What do you value?
All right, I've had enough of this.
A man's worth can't be measured by a single question. Not to mention, you have more than one path ahead of you.
This is the second question. Does life begin or end with marriage?
I see. This is actually a giant chapel with 8 floors.
Wait, so does that mean there's an end to this?
The world is in a state of flux. I won't be able to guarantee what your future holds. Be careful what you take for granted. I'm sure you've heard the stories of people losing such things. Something big is coming. I can feel it. Something the likes of which this world has never seen. I guess there's no point in worrying about the future. You have more pressing matters to attend to. Are you ready?
I don't like that laugh. Just what the hell's going on here?
You won't escape.
Huh? What? That voice? Where have I...
I won't let you escape!
What the hell is this? Qatherine?
The Fists of Grudge have
Right, I got
appeared.
it.
It's the killer. Do not die. Edge.
I got it.
Edge.
Right, I got it.
Escape.
This?
When you use a bell, all nearby blocks will be converted into normal white blocks. This is handy for getting rid of tricky obstacles, such as cracked blocks or immovable blocks.
Edge.
Don't you make a fool of me!
Right, I got it.
Found you!
Edge. Edge.
This? Right. I'll take this. Right, I got it. Right, I got it. Wait! I'm gonna get out of here! Right, I got it. This? Right, I got it. Right, I got it.
I'm not letting you get away! Don't you make a fool of me!
Right, I got it. Time to use this. Right, I got it. I got it. I made it!
Don't you run!
Oh, wait! Hold on! Is it gone? I'm saved, right? Yeah!
Congratulations are in order. Your escape from the prison of despair was perfection indeed. As promised, I have something special to show you tonight. Think back to long ago. Back to a time when you felt happy.
Sorry about today. I don't usually burn the bacon like that.
That's alright, I don't mind it a little crispy. I can tell something's going on with you. You working too hard?
No, I'm fine. You've been gaining weight, haven't you? Can't forget to eat your veggies.
Well, I put ketchup on almost everything.
That doesn't count.
You know what?
Hey!
Maybe a little workout will burn off those extra calories.
What do you think? Fond memories, huh? You should think long and hard about what you have to lose. Let's do this again tomorrow. If you can survive, that is.
Marriage is just a tradition, right? Seriously, who wants to be tied down? As long as two people are together, it's okay, right? It's best to be free, don't you think?
Kinda surprising. You know how it is with most girls. As soon as they're adults, all they can think about is tying the knot, right? But there are girls like you out there. Never knew.
Oh, it's not that strange, is it? Men aren't the only ones who fear being chained down.
I'll remember that.
Thank goodness.
Huh?
We think alike.
Whoa!
What is it? What is it?
Whoa! You alright?
Yeah, thank you. You're so kind.
I was... sorry. Well, I have to work tomorrow, so I need to get home. Oh, I had fun tonight.
You must like what you see.
I'm not staring.
You're a bad liar. You taste like smoke, but I don't mind.
You don't say. Holy shit. Oh man, this is not good.
What isn't good?
Well, you know, hooking up after we just met. Jeez, what the hell am I saying?
Huh? Is this gonna be a problem?
So, okay, I cheated on Qatherine. This is bad. This is really, really bad. But I didn't make a move. She forced herself on me. Oh, fuck, man. I drank way too much.
Would you mind not staring at me like that? It's kind of creepy.
Sorry.
Listen, I don't want you to get the wrong idea, okay? I don't just sleep around. I came here because I like you.
Huh? Oh. Oh.
So, how do you feel about me?
Huh? Oh. Wow, I can't quite explain it. I feel odd. You see, this is my first time. Oh, wow. I can't believe it. And I am really really screwing this up right now.
So then, it was love at first sight?
Huh? What? I'm sorry. I'm really...
You said you have to work, right?
Work? I guess?
Sorry, I gotta go now. I have a dentist appointment now.
Dentist?
Yeah, dentists get angry if you're late, too. Oh, I wanted to stay with you a little longer. I guess they'll have to wait until next time. Okay, see you soon.
Hey, wait! I'm actually dating someone already. This is a mistake. A mistake. It's gotta be a mistake.
Ah, you know what? It just hit me. You know how they say every guy has 3 hot streaks with the ladies in his life? This is your 3rd.
Hot streaks? When the hell were the other 2?
When we were kids, you're the most popular with the girls.
I don't remember that.
The second time you were in the zone was when you started dating Qatherine. Although, that's over if she finds out about this.
Crap, man. She's probably gonna kill me.
That's what you're all scared about. As long as she doesn't find out, you're safe, right? Just act like it never happened.
I'm not like you. I can't just ignore this.
Well then, why not switch it up? That way you won't hear any more marriage talk, right? All that stuff about soulmates and eternal love is bullshit. Married life sucks, man. You really want to go through the same shit I have?
I'm not like you. I don't want to sleep around. I just want life to stay the same. What am I gonna do? I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
If you're gonna whine, you shouldn't have done it, dumbass.
Well, no shit. I wish I could just live all carefree like you.
Don't you realize there's nothing you can do, you schmuck? No matter how good you are to a woman, you never know if she'll stab you in the back. Well, if you're gonna ditch the new girl, hook me up. She's cute, right? You got a picture of her?
Nice. No, I don't have her pic. She's not your type, anyway.
Come on, how do you know that?
Because she's my type. Oh. I'm so fucked.
Hey, have you heard the rumor about the dream where you're falling?
Huh? Who cares?
Come on, if you fall and die in the dream, you'll die in real life. My friend's boyfriend almost died. Isn't that scary?
Huh? How do you know? Were you able to see his dream?
Hey, you alright, man? You don't look so hot.
I guess I didn't really get much sleep last night.
Obviously. Anyway, you're way too freaked out over a one-night stand. Hey, you paying attention? Listen, man.
Huh. I never saw the girl.
Whoa, really? I figured one of you guys told her to sit with me.
If this girl was cute, you'd definitely remember.
You know, I gotta say, because of you jerks, I never get a chance to date anyone.
If I was a ladies' man, I wouldn't be here every night with you guys. Anyway, you dig the older chicks, don't you?
Yeah, I want a woman who's, mature, stern, and has a nice pair of heels.
Whoa, man. I like that creepy guy in horror movies who tries too hard to be noticed.
Shut up! I'm not like that! What's wrong with, having some adult fun with someone older than I am?
So, did I hear someone call for me?
Oh, hey, Erica!
I've got a nice pair of stiletto heels I know how to use.
Whoa, Erica.
Okay, enough of that. So have you guys heard about the woman's wrath? They say it targets cheating men and kills them. Or not.
Which is it?
Wait, what? What exactly is this woman's wrath?
Oh, you don't need to worry about it. You only care about your girl, Vincent.
Oh, what are you talking about? This guy totally needs to know.
Cheating is pathetic.
I agree with Toby. Pathetic.
What are you calling pathetic? Shut up and eat your peanuts.
My eye!
Huh? What? You're cheating. Weren't you talking about marriage?
Why don't you say it louder? Seriously, stop yelling about cheating and shit. I think someone on Mars didn't quite hear you.
Oh, that's low, Vincent. Lowest of the low.
Don't call me that. Now you know. Just leave me alone.
Well, come on, tell me about this girl.
Oh, God.
Apparently, she's Destiny level cute.
Cut that shit out.
Are you kidding? Finding your soulmate is awesome. I'm totally jealous.
You jackasses better not mention this to anyone outside the bar. I am serious.
Dude, we know the drill.
Say, have you heard? It seems that Boss was a bit of a player back in the day and broke more than his share of hearts. You see how he's wearing those tacky sunglasses indoors? They say he's using those to hide his face.
Yeah, right.
You're in hot water yourself, right? Maybe you should invest in some shades.
Ha ha ha. Shut up. I'm done fooling around.
Oh, by the way, Rin's gonna play the piano here, starting today.
Hurry, get up! It's coming for me!
That? Oh! You okay? Hello? Do you know where you are? Okay, never mind that. How about a name?
Rin.
Rin? That's a nice name.
Who is that, though?
Yeah.
What was that?
Amateur hour.
Oh, don't say that. Rin's working really hard.
Vincent? What did you think of my performance?
Oh, it was, great. Yeah, it was great. Really, unique.
Thank you so much. I was hoping to play a little better than that, but...
Don't worry about it. No one gets things perfect the first time around.
I guess you're right. I'll have to keep practicing.
Yeah, if the bar doesn't go out of business by then. God!
Well, I'll see you later.
See ya.
Well, nobody's perfect. I mean, if she's that cute, who cares, right?
What's up with you, anyway? Saving some cute girl from a stalker in the streets? Sounds like a daytime soap opera. That stuff doesn't really happen.
Well, it did, so give it a rest.
Does that girl really have amnesia?
Erica, you took her to the doctor, right? Did they find anything?
Not really. They think it's only temporary. But it must be hard when the only thing you remember is wanting to play piano.
Hey, so are you two really neighbors now?
Yeah, the last guy just happened to move out.
You better keep your hands off her.
Oh, shut up. It's not like that. I'm an old man over here. But you guys really came through for us.
You know it. Having Rin work here was a great idea, huh? We have you guys and even a police officer as customers.
Not to mention, public spaces are a lot safer if she's really being stalked by someone.
Yeah.
Spend some time at the bar. You can drink by pressing the square button. or get up, but you can open menus with the up. You can change the puzzle type and difficulty of the game.
Yeah, about that girl. Rin, right? You filed a police report, yeah? Guess we'll hear something sooner or later. Worst case, we'll just let her stick around here.
Don't even think about making a move on her.
Ha! You're one to talk. You got your own shit to figure out first. You seriously okay, man? They say men who cheat get cursed.
Curse? That's so stupid I can't even laugh at it.
The timing's too good. Still. But if she's that cute a girl, maybe it's a lucky accident, huh?
What am I supposed to do?
Well, good luck keeping it a secret. That or beg for her forgiveness.
This isn't something forgivable.
Rin's gonna be fine. We'll keep an eye on her. What about you, though? Are you okay? That thing about men who cheat being cursed? Apparently, it's related to those mysterious deaths.
You mean, like how Paul died?
Yeah. Word is, this is getting called the Woman's Wrath.
Sounds like something Erica would like to have.
Hey, Paul's been here a few times, right?
Yeah. He was a classmate of ours back in high school. I ran into him just the other day.
Seriously? How was he?
We just traded greetings, but he looked fine. Maybe I should have paid more attention.
Hey, it's not your fault, man.
Yeah, I guess.
You got a mail.
You can take your phone out to check it by pressing the triangle button. You can also save images and messages. When you drink, you can raise your intoxication level up to 3 times. How drunk Vincent gets corresponds to how fast he moves that night in his nightmare.
Shit. I've never cheated in my life before. Cheating, huh? It's not like I can just apologize for it and everything will be fine.
If I took a shot every time she hit a wrong note, whoo-hoo, that's a deal breaker for me, no matter how cute she is. Anyway, you and Qatherine have been together a long time, right? What was it like in the beginning? I just want to know for reference.
It wasn't anything special.
It was at the reunion.
He was giving her dating advice. Then he ended up falling for her himself, right?
He ran to her side in the middle of the night when she was depressed, after all.
Hey, stop that.
A stand-up guy like that turns out to be a cheater.
Seriously.
Men are only acknowledged by their upward mobility. Don't be a tumbleweed. Be like ivy, always climbing.
Time will slowly pass each time you sit and talk to people. Have fun with the other bar patrons. Over time, the people and the conversation topics will change. Some customers are experiencing difficulties. Try to cheer them up if you can. You can go home at any time from the door in the front.
That pianist seems to have a rather unique style. Well, I welcome the change of pace.
This customer is a journalist. He seems to be obsessing over a certain legend lately.
A legend?
I was originally looking into these suspicious deaths that have been happening lately. I'm Justin, by the way. Have I met you somewhere before?
Think of it.
I'm sure I've seen you before. Oh, sorry. We were talking about the legend. Anyway, in my research, I found records indicating that similar cases occurred in 100-year cycles. Many men died last time as well. It's the truth.
Wow. Every 100 years, huh?
I found a strange variation on this legend going around, too. There's a man who survives it.
Survives the dreams?
Very, very rarely. There's a man who is cursed but doesn't die. Isn't that interesting? It's said that the survivor is granted one wish. If he wished for eternal youth, he might still be around.
It's like a magic lamp. Well, if this is what you're coming up with, you have a wish in mind for yourself? To live forever? Not too typical?
Me? I'd wish for something different.
Like what?
I may wish to change the past and make someone kill me.
Oh, I wonder what I'd wish for.
You got a meal.
Played that Rapunzel game over there? Some stages are supposed to be impossible, but they're a cinch if you've got technique. I think I'm pretty good at coming up with techniques.
You got a meal.
Employing a pianist, huh? I guess this bar's ranked up. Listen, Archie, you've got to become a better man.
I don't know how you're ranking it, but I'm not desperate to climb the social ladder.
Men are only acknowledged by their upward mobility. Don't be a
Then let me introduce you. This is Todd, and this is Archie.
Are you on your way home from the office? Or not? You're not wearing a suit.
Suit? Oh, I don't have that kind of job.
That's a shame. You're not one of our customers, then.
What do you mean?
We make business suits. Haven't you ever heard of Bantam suits?
Have you heard the jingle? You'll be the cock of the walk in a Bantam.
Oh, you're from Catherine's company.
Hey, I think I've heard your voice before.
Huh?
Have we met?
Think of it, but I don't remember anything.
Todd's a hard guy to forget. His hair looks like a rooster, doesn't it?
That's enough cockadoodlery out of you.
Oh,
Wow, you're sharp.
It's Qatherine.
Oh, hello? It's me.
What is it, Qatherine?
Well...
Qatherine?
It's okay. I think I should tell you face to face.
Huh?
Good night.
I like my women like I like my blankets. Replaced by a maid every morning.
What on earth are you talking about?
You got a meal.
Perhaps it wasn't the best idea to hire a musician for her looks. It's just that when I saw her, I felt an arrow pierce my heart.
That's a miracle you haven't run this place into the ground.
Anyway, have you seen the news recently? It's nothing but stories about those deaths. They said that there are several people who've died in the same fashion. Erica says that people believe it's a curse given when a woman is scorned by an unfaithful man.
Grown man talking about curses? Just ignore Erica.
A woman's guess is much more accurate than a man's certainty, to pinch a phrase from a certain someone.
Then there's nothing to worry about. Erica...
By the way, you look a bit glum.
Hey, boss, you ever cheated on someone?
My.
It's not like that. It was an unintentional event.
Unintentional? Are you sure about that?
Of course I'm sure. Besides, I heard you're wearing those shades to hide from an ex-girlfriend.
Love is the whole history of a woman's life. It is but an episode in a man's. To borrow a line from a certain someone. Anyway, it is a strange rumor, and both of us should be careful.
Time passes so slowly here. It's really nice. What do you usually do here, Vincent?
Well... I guess I'd talk about serious things, like the future. You know, how we should live our lives and stuff.
That's really cool. You seem to have it all figured out. I'll be sure to talk to you whenever I need advice.
Yeah, you can count on me.
Be careful, Vincent.
What do you mean?
It's hard to explain, but I have a tingling feeling, like something's coming.
Oh, are you sick? You should probably get some rest.
Of course.
Would you like to speak to Lindsay? Would you like to speak to Martha?
Oh, sorry for staring.
Please sit. Have you ever heard this story before? The man who climbs the highest mountain gets his every wish granted.
What's that?
It said a man climbed that mountain 300 years ago and was given a fortune. It said a man climbed that mountain 700 years ago and was given the world. A man who climbs the mountain now will be given his future to do with as he pleases.
Is this a...
These are true stories. The story of Rapunzel is based on this true story. A prince who was able to climb a very tall tower gained his princess. Now, what will you gain?
Huh?
Will you become the man of legends? It's time for us to say goodbye.
You got a mail.
Good night. See you tomorrow.
No.
Use the jukebox to change the background music in the bar. The selections of songs will increase.
What?
Are you going to look away again? I'll be waiting at the torture chamber.
Huh?
I gotta go take a leak.
Hey, is it true Orlando's divorced?
Huh? You didn't know?
He got married while he was pretty young. He lost a lot of money in some scam, and his wife left him. He pretends not to mind, but I think it still gets to him sometimes. Even when his wife calls him, he...
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, never mind. We'll talk about it later.
I know this is sudden, but here is some trivia for you, as you seem to have finished your glass. Rum is made from the sugar cane grown in the Caribbean. Other popular cocktails that feature rum include the Mai Tai, the Mojito, and the Pina Colada. How about pairing a nice cocktail with a juicy steak? That was the cocktail trivia for tonight.
Empty already? Hey, can I get a drink?
Understood. Here you go.
Rin, I didn't order wine. It looks really expensive. The full-bodied stuff.
I know this is sudden, but here is some trivia about wine for those who are enjoying Qatherine, full body. Unlike white wine, red wine isn't categorized as sweet or dry. To express the richness of a red wine, it is described by likening it to the shape of a woman's body. Light, medium, and full. I wonder what a full body looks like. And that was the trivia for tonight. Please enjoy a variety of alcoholic drinks and learn more trivia facts.
Rin, that wine is for another customer.
Oh? Sorry, I made a mistake.
Don't worry about it.
But please let me know if there's anything else you'd like to order. Don't drink too much.
I need a beer.
Sake, please.
I'll take a beer.
Beer.
Hold on just a second. It's getting late. Are you alright?
I guess we're done today.
No use worrying about it now. You just have to accept it as a one-time screw-up. I'm glad Rin's doing okay, but her performance is still... well...
Wow. Is it that late already?
Oh, is that the time?
It's late. Anyway, I can't hurt her anymore.
Yo, Vincent, we're leaving now. You not going home yet?
Well, I think I'll stay and drink a little more.
How long are you going to avoid the inevitable? You'll have to pay for your sins.
Did I just hear something?
Yay, you're here!
That voice.
You know how Rin wears that weird bracelet?
Oh, the one on her left wrist?
Yeah, I hear strange noises coming from it sometimes, almost like it's talking.
Maybe it's some newfangled radio.
Oh, I'm so curious. I can't even focus on work.
Oh, what else is new?
You'd better straighten things out soon.
You guys are still just kids, only your bodies grew up.
I want to play the piano better. I can't eat another bite.
I don't know. I just don't feel like going home today. Just changed jobs. I don't have any cash. I can't marry her like this. Fuck.
Hey, are you going home?
I have something to do.
Oh. Well, I'm glad I got to see you tonight. Be careful on your way home.
It's just, my mother's been calling me up and asking how we're doing.
You want to marry your girlfriend?
I don't just sleep around.
Vincent? What did you think of my performance?
tonight's area is the torture chamber, where traitors are put to rest. Oh, I'm sensing an unusual presence tonight. What could be waiting for you?
The main course of the deadly climb begins here. Trap blocks activate when you step on them. Don't stop on top of them.
Oh, damn it. Again? How long is this gonna go on? It's been every night now. Alright. Alright, I got it. Edge. Alright, I got it.
By using a Bible, you can eliminate those who stand in your way. That way, no one can block your path.
I got it. Right, I got it.
Are you having some trouble? Remember, you can always go back and undo some of your moves.
Shit, what am I gonna do? Just calm down. I got it. I got it. I got it. I'll do this. I'm almost there. I'll see you up ahead. I got it. Let me use this. I'll take this. Alright, I got it. Sorry. Alright, I got it. I got it. I made it. It's collapsing. Huh? That sound. Stop falling? Now's my chance!
By a mysterious power. This is getting very interesting.
Rin? What are you doing here?
Oh, hi, Vincent. I'm not sure what's going on, but I found this piano, so I just started playing it. What are you doing here? Is that your underwear?
Don't look at me like that. Wait, aren't I just a sheep to you?
A sheep? What do you mean?
Come to think of it, you're not a sheep either. What's going on? There's no time for that. This place is bad. If you don't get out of here, you're gonna die.
Die? I see. So that's why everyone's so scared. In that case...
I'm telling you, this is no time for piano.
Playing music calms my heart, even in a place like this. I'd like to share that feeling with everyone else.
That song. That's right. I heard it earlier, and then the ground stopped crumbling. Was that because of Rin's playing? Rin? She just disappeared. What's going on?
Disappeared. Just when I thought I found another human. Fuck this place! Hey, you there! The sheep that's just standing around. I'll give you any amount of money you want. Just get me out of here.
I don't know where the hell I am either.
How dare you talk to me like that? You're a sheep. I'm the heir to a big corporation. I'm a VIP. Why am I even bothering talking to a sheep?
Stand up and stop complaining. All we can do is keep climbing.
Shut up! I know! They're making me do this. Why is there a piano here? And a girl, for that matter? I thought everyone here was a sheep.
I have no idea what's going on anymore.
Hey, I feel like I've seen that pianist before. I can't remember where. Whatever. I'll let you in on a technique I figured out.
Yeah, let's do it.
Allow me to explain the spider. If there is a block in your way, try dangling off the edge and moving around it. It's a useful way to go around a block to find another place to stand. By moving around, you can skip having to move blocks.
You mustn't let your guard down.
I wonder if my girl's the witch.
Oh, you mean the one from the rumors?
She got all worked up all of a sudden for no reason the other day. She was just stabbing her dinner with her fork, man. I thought she was gonna reach over and gut me.
Maybe you just like those kind of women. Men who want to control women tend to have a desire to be controlled by women. It's the truth. Hello. What happened to the piano music? Provided a nice ambience for discussion. We're developing techniques. It'd be nice if you could join us.
Who, me?
Your climbing was quite innovative. It's the truth.
Sure.
First, here's a technique I thought of.
Allow me to explain the bridge. If you must cross a gap, move a block over it to create a bridge. That way, you can reach the other side of the gap.
What do you think? Did you know that one already?
Oh, what about this then?
Allow me to explain the flying bridge. Using principles of the bridge, gaps 2 blocks wide are no problem. Push the same block twice to push it to the other side. Then, add another block next to it to complete the bridge.
Wow, I knew it. You're not just a regular guy.
That's really cool, buddy. I think that'll help me beat the next area.
Do you want to review the techniques?
I gotta go. Good luck.
Hey, want to talk about techniques?
Yeah, let's do it.
Allow me to explain. If there it's a
You mustn't let your guard down.
Look around. It's obvious. I passed out here last night, and I'm still here. The
Does that mean we have to keep going every night? Until we die?
Have you seen them? Those two sheep who attack you while you're climbing.
Are they trying to follow you or what?
No, they're just crazy. I don't know what's going on. I've done it too.
Seriously?
The blood is on my hands. Hey,
Sheep have interesting habits. They all follow one leader. If the leader falls off a cliff, the entire group will go to its death. Maybe we'd survive if we had a great leader.
I heard that this place has 8 levels. Does that mean there's an exit?
Tonight's product is...
Are you paying attention in the confessional? There's someone in the real world who wants me dead.
Yeah, I heard. You think of anyone who would do that?
Yeah, I can. A lot of them.
A lot?
But this curse is nothing compared to their... I escaped from hell. Are you paying attention in the confessional? There's someone in the real... Yeah, I can.
A lot?
But this curse... I escaped from it.
Damn it. I know that... I'm here. Take me up.
Don't be so impatient.
Oh, man.
Well, well. I didn't expect to have a visitor. This must be the first time such a thing has happened here.
What the hell is going on? You know something about Ren, don't you?
Let's just say the tide has shifted. Thanks to you, something unexpected is taking place. Regardless, I'll continue to ask you questions.
This is the third question. Do you believe there's a soulmate for you out there?
That's your answer. Doesn't matter, really. By the way, you can't take these memories with you when...
So I'm gonna forget this place?
If you were to try anything in reality, it'd be troublesome for my game. That's the rule. No exceptions.
Remember, each type of block follows its own set of rules. Pay close attention to the behavior of each one. If you...
Damn it! Those traps again!
Commencing Area 2. Are you ready?
Vincent!
Rin! Where are you?
Up here! The ground below is falling! Please be careful!
Are you serious? Give me a break!
From here on out, Rin will use a special power to support me. When Rin starts to play the piano, the rate at which blocks fall will slow down. Take advantage of the situation and climb quickly toward the goal.
Right, I got it. Edge. Right, I got it. Edge. 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 Edge.
If you can't find a way forward, you may wish to undo and try a new strategy.
Edge. Right, I got it. Edge. 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 Right, I got it. How's this? I'll take this. Right. Edge. Right, I got it. Right. Right. Edge. Edge. Right. Edge.
Right, I got it. Remember, you can always go back and undo something.
Right, I got it. Edge. Right. Edge. Swing it! We're gonna get out of here! Edge. Edge.
Undo.
Edge. 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 Edge.
Are you having some trouble? Remember, you can always go back and undo some of your moves.
Undo.
Edge. Edge. I'll take this. Edge. Edge.
If you can't find a way forward, you may wish to undo and try a new strategy.
You can't die here.
I want to help!
Here I go!
That is impressive. I admit you've surprised me.
Rin, you're okay?
Seems I ended up here when I was finally happy with how I was playing.
What the hell is going on with you and that piano?
Hey, quit the chit-chat and keep playing. I don't care if you suck at it. I'm scared of dying, and your music calms me down.
Listen, we're kind of in the middle of something.
Oh, shut up! You're not the only one whose life is at stake here. That piano saved me earlier.
Don't worry, I won't stop playing it. Sorry, I guess we'll have to talk later.
Yeah, this isn't really the time, huh?
But I'm so happy. I didn't think I'd ever be able to repay you. I hope I can help you somehow. It feels I'm going to practice some more.
Looks like you're sticking around this time.
Yeah, you're right. When I put all my emotions into playing the piano, I finally remembered something. I remembered my family praising me.
Really? I hope that means you'll get the rest of your memory back.
With her here, I just might survive. Yeah! I think I can make it!
Sometimes, you just love doing something even if you're not any good at it. Like me with drawing. Comes out crappy. But hey, it's fun. I bet that's how it is with that girl and her piano. There's a charm to it, you know? I get it now. Man, night after...
Listening to that girl play piano does make it a bit more bearable. It's like what they say. Third time... third time's...
the charm?
Who cares what cliche you're using?
When you're a writer, you gotta have a way with words. Two's company, but...
3 strikes and you're out?
Did you actually say that?
Do you? I get the feeling something big's coming up. Want to trade techniques?
Sure.
Allow me to start with the technique I developed.
Allow me to explain the swing out. When you pull a block, drop and hang, then move to the other side. Now you can push the block. It's useful in tight spaces. Remember this one.
Not a bad trick, you think? I have more.
Allow me to explain the toppler. If a stack of blocks is full of holes, pushing the lower blocks is an option. By causing blocks to fall, you may find a path upwards.
That sounds useful.
Oh, I just thought of something like that.
Allow me to explain wall suspension. By using edges, you can connect with blocks forming walls. Blocks make edge connections on all sides, not just left and right. Suspend them from the walls and make new footing.
I see. I didn't think of that.
Buddy, you got moves. If I was a chick, I'd be all over you.
Do you want to review the techniques?
I gotta go.
I get it now. It's you.
Have you heard the rumor about true freedom? They say that true freedom awaits you at the top. What is true freedom? Does that mean that even I can be free too?
You're only gonna find out if you reach the top. Can you stand?
Don't be nice to me. I may push you off one of these days. What is true freedom? Good of you to come this far. Shame though. You'll never make it to the top. You're gonna die. Everyone's gonna die. Everyone!
Hey, get a grip. If you freak out, you're never gonna make it out of here.
You're gonna die. Everyone's gonna die. Everyone!
I hear there was a great sheep who escaped this place 100 years ago. Does that mean I might be able to get out too?
Not might. You will.
You're right. I will get out. Those sheep there are talking about climbing techniques. I think I'll join them.
I know that if I keep going up, that terrible thing's gonna appear. No! I don't want to go any higher!
If you want to live, And you gotta climb, got it?
But what should I do?
This place is gonna crumble soon, too. Let's go. That's all we can do.
You cold-blooded son of a bitch! You're cold, man. I've got to respect that.
Maybe I've been feeling weird lately. Before I know it, I'm here, covered in blood.
I get beat up pretty bad, too. I'm all bloody from scratches and bites.
It's not like that. It's not my blood.
Hey.
Please, get away from me. Run! I may even kill you.
Hey. Those sheep, the one with the pompadour and the one with the glasses, they're talking about how to climb.
Yeah, why don't you join them? You don't sound very enthusiastic.
It's a pain. Living, dying, it's not cool. Hopefully there's no annoying guys like my boss.
Ah, shit! I want to climb, but these other sheep get in my way. They mess up the blocks that I pull out. I'm going to turn them all into sheep stew someday.
She's the one person who looks human. Maybe she's the only one who wasn't dropped into this nightmare.
What do you mean?
I don't know, man. Nothing makes sense here. This is the woman's wrath, after all. Or so I've heard. I get it now.
Do you know this way to climb?
It's you.
Maybe
I'm so tired of this shit. Just won't go home.
Feeling down, buddy? Why don't you let loose and sing your heart out?
Hey, why do you know that song?
I heard this song a long time ago. I don't remember the name of it. Do you?
Come on, can't you sing any better? You're completely off pitch. I couldn't even tell what song you were singing.
Am I really that bad? No one's ever told me that before. So you know a lot about music?
No, I'm just a cook.
Hey!
Try singing it again. I know one thing, you're not cut out for singing.
Hey! Hey! Think they'd mind if I set up a helipad here? Just in case I need a lift.
What are you talking about? That's why you're such a fat ass. I'm gonna turn your pudgy ass into mutton stew.
Hey, that's harsh, man.
I see. I had no idea that's how people saw me. You can keep insulting me if you'd like.
That's creepy, man.
I rather admire his honesty. It reminds me...
Maybe I've...
It's you.
What is true freedom?
Hey,
Ah, shit!
I know. Sit down. That piano seems to have an interesting power. But will it always be there for you?
What do you mean by that?
It's your destiny, so do your best.
This is the fourth question for a new possibility. Would you want your partner to disclose all their secrets?
And that's your opinion. I hope you were being honest. You'll need to survive if you want to learn the truth. There are sheep that have persevered in the past.
Really?
All the way up on the 8th floor is a cathedral. It's said that those who reach that holy pinnacle will have the path of freedom opened unto them. How you proceed from there will be up to you. Listen, I can hear the voice of the one trying to take your life tonight.
Again?
This is the final area for tonight. Use the terrain to your advantage and avoid attacks.
Come on, man. Is it this time? Seriously? Give me a break!
The immoral beast has appeared. It's the killer. Do not die.
Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it. I'll take this.
When you use an energy drink, you can jump 2 blocks up. This allows you to move forward when you find yourself unable to climb normally.
Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it.
Come closer. Edge. Yeah! You wanted this? Come closer. Edge.
Alright, I got it. I'm almost there.
I can't hold back. Come closer. I can't hold back.
Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it. Alright. Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it. Alright. Alright. I made it! I get it now. Opening the door is crossing the finish line. Stay away, damn it! Stop it! Just go away! Yeah! Suck it! I win! Ha ha ha!
Congratulations on a perfectly executed climb of the torture chamber. you survived another night. Why don't we take another peek into the past? Tonight's theme is the fleeting memories of youth.
Come on, don't leave so soon.
I'm just filling in for someone while they're gone.
Filling in? Damn, I'm gonna make you my own personal cheerleader.
Don't you have a girlfriend?
I heard a college student asked her out yesterday.
Don't doubt that.
I have to go change. Sorry. Hey, guys! I brought lunch again today.
All right.
Yes!
She's totally into me, man.
No.
Come on. A guy can dream, can't he?
You adored her so much back then. Shame how people change. On the other hand, maybe you can change again now. Where will you go from here? This is getting exciting.
Qatherine?
Huh? Qatherine?
What is she doing here? I thought I came home alone. Shit. Sorry. Did I say something?
Qatherine.
I did? Well,
It's okay. But it's a bit embarrassing.
It is?
You haven't called me by my name before. Have you?
Your name?
What is it, Vincent?
Nothing. Are you fucking kidding me?
Hey, are you angry with me? Sorry for coming by out of the blue.
Wait, so she just crashed here? Well, I'm more surprised than angry.
I thought that you'd want to see me, Vincent. Just
Whoa,
kidding.
hey.
I couldn't keep myself away from you. Last night was amazing. It was the first time I've ever done something like that.
What? Whoa, wait. What did I do?
You're gonna make me say it? You're so
Whoa, wait.
kinky.
Okay, time out.
You've got 10 seconds.
Okay, look. Why me?
Because I like you. What about you, Vincent? What do you think about me?
I think you're really cute.
Thanks. What else?
What else?
Am I just cute?
How do I put this? I'm kind of jealous of you. You seem to live however you want.
What do you mean? That's normal, isn't it? Vincent, you can live however you want, too. Just so long as you never think of cheating on me.
Cheating? Listen, Qatherine. There's something I gotta tell you. Oh, fuck.
Come on.
Hey.
You think you look good in those?
Yes?
Quit joking around and listen. This is really important.
Hey, sorry.
This month, I'm running really late.
Huh?
I think I'm pregnant. something.
Sorry,
So, what are you thinking?
So why am I sweating? I mean, I have to take responsibility, right?
Come on, say something.
Of course I'm happy, but...
But?
This is great.
So you're happy. That's good to hear. To be honest, I was a little worried. It's so hard to tell what you're thinking sometimes.
Oh, don't worry about me. I mean, yeah, it's surprising, but it's not like you're sure of anything yet, right?
Well, yeah. Go ahead, answer it.
Okay. Hello?
Oh, hello. It's me.
Hello. Thank you for calling.
What are you doing? Hey, I'm in the area. You think we can meet up?
Yeah, that's going to be a little difficult.
Aw, you mean you can't? Where are you right now?
How did she get my number? I gotta hang up or she'll suspect something. What's that? Hello? You're breaking up. Oh.
What was that?
Huh? Just a call from work. Said something about a bug, but it got cut off. You know, the reception isn't very good in the office, but it didn't sound urgent, so...
Not that, your phone. Did you get another one?
Huh? Oh, this! Yeah, the new model came out last week, so...
It hasn't been that long since you got your old one. You could have still used it. Didn't you buy a new computer a little while ago, too? You always throw your money away. You're going to have to watch yourself from now on. You know what I mean, right?
Right. Sorry.
Well, it's okay since you've been working hard. After all, I might have to take maternity leave.
Yeah, you might, huh?
Oh, but I plan to go back to work after having the baby. We'll just have to split up the housework, okay? You can't throw your clothes everywhere anymore.
Oh, okay.
Also,
it's a woman's job to date another woman. That's terrible.
Whoa, there's ants all over this
It really ticks me off. How good person to dance famous words.
Maybe his name will appear in the morning.
Waiter!
so you need to make sure you're saving up. And all your late-night drinking isn't cheap, you know. So I'll be handling all our bank accounts.
Oh, Quickie! You're still serving lunch. I'll have the summer squash pasta.
Well, that voice.
Hey, listen to me!
I'm listening. My stomach hurts really bad. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Vincent, you've been acting weird today.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine, really.
No, I don't mind being in the smoking section.
Hey, is this the smoking section?
Huh? Well, yeah. Oh, right. You've got to quit smoking, too. It's not good for the child.
Bathroom gotta go right now.
I'll ask my parents when they'll be available.
That was a fucking close one. Rin, you in there? You left your door open.
Oh, good morning.
Whoa.
Ow!
You okay? Be careful down there.
I must have been so tired. I just... Oh, yeah. Last night was really something, huh?
Last night? You heard it. Okay, I can explain this. It's not what you think. I'm not that kind of guy. I mean, I don't even know what happened.
You don't remember?
Well, you know, I've been kind of forgetful lately. And, anyway, can we talk about this room?
Is something wrong with it?
Not wrong. I just mean, what is all this? Like that thing. What is that thing?
Oh, that? At nighttime, all those lights turn on. It's really pretty. Oh, and that one wiggles when you sing to it. It makes me feel better when I'm down.
Well, I mean, I guess that's what the piano is for, right?
Sometimes I don't even have the energy for that. These things make me happy just by looking. They're my treasures.
You don't say. Well, come to think of it, I used to collect those ninja sheep erasers I got in my cereal. They might not have looked like much. I sure did love the damn things. Parents didn't, though. One day they just threw them all in the trash.
That's so sad. Only you should get to say what's important to you. I know. I'll give you one of mine. The tip lights up on that one.
No, it's fine. But thanks for the offer, though.
Are you sure? I want to share my happiness with you.
You're an odd one, Rin. And yet, it's kind of a breath of fresh air. Never met anyone quite like you before.
So, what kind of people have you known?
Oh, you know, people telling me to be a man, to grow up. Just a lot of people trying to push their values onto me, you know?
I think they're the odd ones. No one can tell you how to live your life, Vincent.
Yeah. Oh, right. Here. You'll need a way to stay in touch with Erica, right? Well, there's my old cell phone. You know how to use it? Here, let me show you. Okay, you see this? You press this button here, and then you... All right, you got it all set up? Why don't you try sending me a text? Oh, look, there it is.
Got a mail.
Qatherine?
I'm not sure about the spelling, but, that's the name I remember.
Wait, when she told me her name, did I only hear the last part? Oh, I see. So you're another one. Okay.
Is something wrong?
Nope, no. But, Rin is easier to say, so can I keep calling you that?
Of course.
At the cafe? That's a close call.
I can't believe she didn't catch you.
Dude, is she really pregnant?
If she is, your life is fucked with a capital F.
It's not fucked yet. I mean, nothing's set in stone.
So, then, what'd you tell her?
Who's the father?
I told her I was happy to hear about it.
It doesn't look like you're happy at all.
This is all getting too much for me, you know?
So you're finally tying the knot. Congrats, Papa. Get ready to kiss your wife's ass for the rest of your natural life. No going out late, no liquor, no smoking, no gambling. No relaxing on weekends because you've got to take care of the kids.
Really? Dang, that sounds really tiring.
Hey, you guys. Quit filling his head with doom and gloom.
Erica!
Come on, cheer up. Raising a nice, happy family is supposed to be a good thing, right?
A happy family. Never had one of those before. I can't see it.
Yeah, well, you're not the only one.
That's irrelevant. It's just because of the way you two grew up. So, Vincent, what's this weird dream you said you had? We'll listen to you tonight.
Weird dream?
Why are you asking now? I really can't remember it anyway.
You don't?
I was being chased by something. I don't know, it was scary.
Sounds common to me.
Hey, excuse me.
Yeah, and you feel like you didn't get any sleep at all that night, right?
Excuse me.
Oh, what are you doing here?
Did you people know the reason you're taught as a child to count sheep so you'll fall asleep is...
Yeah, sheep rhymes with sleep or something.
Ah, sorry.
Hey, boss, another rum and cola, please?
Hey, don't be so rough on the guy. One day we'll all be old farts like him.
Not all of us. Anyway, you're having these weird dreams because you're cheating.
Yeah, I get that, but...
Besides, Qatherine might be pregnant, right?
Don't need to remind me of that.
It is in a man's basest instincts to cheat. Here you go. Enjoy.
Yeah, set it down and walk away.
It's about what happens now.
Well, have fun while you still can.
Those two used to date each other.
Feather and Beetlejuice?
What? No way!
Well, same-sex couples are pretty common these days.
That's not what I mean. When two chicks pair up, that's two less fish in the sea for me.
Aw, were you seriously thinking of dating him?
Just saying.
Hey, Rin! What do you think about same-sex couples?
Did you really need to call her over for that?
Is it a big deal? I guess I never thought about it that much. As long as you love each other, that's all that matters, isn't it?
So they don't even need to be human?
Yeah.
This girl's on a whole nother level.
I don't know. I think it's sweet. Isn't it, Toby?
I told you, I like girls. You too, right, Vincent?
Huh? I mean, yeah.
Well, you are dating one. Or two.
Shut up.
Oh, what am I gonna do with you guys?
You got a mail.